Hi kiddies, let's start our today's session. The topic for the day is division from Unit 2A, number. You have already learned the concept division. You know what is division and how to divide the number. In today's session, we are going to learn how to divide numbers in different methods or different ways. Before moving towards that, let's recall what we have learned about division. Division, one of the four basic operations in arithmetic. You know that there exist four basic operations in arithmetic, and that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And since our today's concept is division, we will be starting with this particular statement, division, one of the four basic operations in arithmetic. Now let's see, what is division? Division is a way that numbers are combined to make new numbers. So division is a process where numbers are combined together to make new numbers. Division can also be defined as division is splitting into equal parts or groups. So division is a process where numbers are splitted into equal parts or groups. It is a result of fair sharing. Just before I said that division is splitting into equal parts or groups. That is, you are splitting the numbers into equal parts or groups. That is, equally you're splitting. That's why division can be concluded as it is a result of fair sharing. So this is about our introductory session regarding the concept division. Hope this is clear for you. So shall we start our application level of questions? Here comes our very first question. Copy and compare this remainder chart for 24. The first one has been done for you. Let's see the remainder chart. Okay, here you can see 24 divided by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we need to find out the remainder. So you need to write, when you divide 24 by 2, 3, 4, etc., what remainder you are getting. So we will be starting with 3 because in the question itself they have been done 24 divided by 2. So how they got like that is, when you divide 24 by 2, you need to find whether this 24 is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2 means the remainder part will be 0. So in 2's table, whether there exists a number 24. You can do that calculation part in your math notebook and find whether it is divisible, like whether you're getting 0 or what remainder you're getting for all these questions on the remainder chart. Okay, so here when you divide 24 by 2, 12 times you are getting 24 in 2's table. So 12 times 24 comes in 2's table, so the remainder is 0. Now coming towards 24 divided by 3. That is, you need to concentrate on multiplication table 3. In 3's table, is that a number 24? Just go through 3's table in your mind and just find out whether there exists a number 24. Yes, 8 3's are 24. So in 3's table, there exists a number 24. That is, 8 3's are 24. So the remainder will be 0. Why? Because already that number is there in 3's table. So 24 is divisible by 3, so the remainder is 0. Now coming to 4, that is 24 divided by 4. Just concentrate on 4's table and check out whether there exists a number 24. In 4's table, is there a number 24? 6 times there will be 24. That is, 6 4's are 24. So there also 24 is divisible by 4. Therefore, the remainder will be 0. Now coming to 5's table, 24 divided by 5. Is there a number 24 in 5's table? No. So the normal division process, when you do, you will be getting the quotient as 5 4's are 20. So 4 times you will be getting 20. So 24 minus 20, you will be getting the remainder as 4. You can do this calculation work in your notebook and find the remainder. Now coming to 6 table, concentrating on 6 table, when you divide 24 by 6, what remainder you will be getting. So you need to concentrate on 6 table whether 24 is there or not. In 6 table 24 is there. 6 fours are 24. So in 6 table 4 times you are getting 24, which means it is divisible by 6. So the remainder will be 0. Now coming to 7th table. 7th table, is there a number 24 in 7th table? No. 3 times we are getting 21. So 24 minus 21, the remainder will be 3. Coming to 8 table, in 8 table, whether there exists a number 24, that is in 8 table, when you divide 24 by 8, you will be getting 3 times 24. So it is divisible, so the remainder will be 0. Coming to 9th table, in 9th table, there doesn't exist a number 24, the closer number is 18. So 2 times 18 and the balance will not be 0. So you will be getting the remainder as 6. Now coming to 10th table, 24 divided by 10, there doesn't exist a number 24 in table 10. So the remainder will be like, you will be getting 2 times 20 and 24 minus 20, that is the remainder is 4. So this is a very simple question. Just take down your math notebook, divide each number, that is 24 divided by 3, 24 divided by 4, 24 divided by 5, up to 24 divided by 10. Let's do the division part and find out the remainder and write in this remainder chart. So shall we start doing the answer? Okay. So this will be the completed remainder chart. So you can see the number, that is in which all numbers 24 is divisible. In that cases, we will be getting a remainder 0. Rest of the case, that is, it is not divisible by that particular number. If 24 is not divisible by that number, then you will be getting some answer. Except 0, you will be getting some number. So this is how we completed the remainder chart. Now we need to describe your result. So we can write like this. 24 is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, just divide 24 with all these numbers. When you do the calculation part, you will be getting the remainder. Just pick out the remainder and place all in the remainder chart. That's all. Shall we move to the very next question? Okay, here comes your second question. Dana divided 72 by 4 using the method of halving and then halving again. That is 72 divided by 4 equals 80. So she did that in that way, like first of all halving, then again it's halving. So you need to do that method. So use the method to calculate 76 divided by 4. So now I'm going to introduce a new method, halving and then halving again. So you can find the answer for this question 76 divided by 4 in a normal calculation method. But when a question comes like that, using the method halving and then halving, you need to write in this way. If that specific method is not mentioned, you can use any of the division process. The only thing is you need to find the answer. So here the question is 76 divided by 4. So how you are going to find the answer for this question 76 divided by 4 using the method halving and then halving again is C. First, you are going to split this 76 as 70 plus 6. Okay, that much clear. 76, you will be going to splitting the 76 as 70 plus 6. Then the number is 4, right? 76 divided by 4. So that 4 also you are splitting like equal halves, 2 and 2. So right side also dividing by 2, left side also dividing by 2. After that, you need you see an arrow mark below 70. That is there. You need to write the answer 70 divided by 2. What will be the answer or the quotient part? When you divide 70 by 2, you will be getting the quotient 35. So that 35 you need to write over there. After that, in the right side, it is 6 divided by 2. What is 6 divided by 2? That is 3. So this much clear. After that, nothing else. Just sum up these two numbers. 35 plus 33. You got the answer as 38. This is the first halving, first half session. Okay. So what is the first step? Just split up the number 76 as a 70 plus 6. A rounded number plus what number need to make it as 76. So 70 plus 6. After that, the 76 is going to be divided by 4. So I just split it the number 4 into equal halves, like by dividing by 2 as well as dividing by 2. And I put those divided by 2 in both the sides, that is 1 and below 70 and 1 and below 6. So after writing this much, you need to find the answer for 70 divided by 2, that is 35. Next, 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Next, you need to sum up this 35 and 3. So 35 plus 3, you will be getting the answer as 38. So the first half session is over. Now, this doesn't mean that this is the final answer, because a method is halving and then halving. That is, first half you need to find out. After finding the first half, you need to halve that first half again. So the number is 38. So the same process I'm going to apply once more. 38 is going to split it as 30 plus 8. That is a rounded number plus a number needed to be added to get 38. So 38 is splitted as 30 plus 8. Then the 4 divided by 4 is again splitted into 2 equal halves as divided by 2 in the right part as well as in the left part. Now the same process, just find out the answer for 30 dividing by 2. So 30, when you divide 30 by 2, you will be getting the answer 15. And when you divide 8 by 2, you will be getting the answer 4. Now just sum up the number 15 plus 4, you will be getting the answer 19. So that 19 is the answer when you calculate or when you divide 76 with or 76 by 4. So now you understand. Just split the number 70 as 70 plus 6, then divide 4 into equal halves as divided by 2 divided by 2, then find the answer, sum up the number. So that is the first half. Then now the next step is take the first half, then do the same process. Divide that first half, then find the answer. When you sum up those numbers, what the number you are getting, that is the answer for that particular calculation. Is this clear? Just go with this method. If a question arises using this method, fine, you need to do in this way, or else you can do the, if a particular method is not mentioned, you can use any of the division method. Okay. So shall we move to the very next question? Here comes a third question. Pablo divided 72 by 4 using a number line. And this is how Pablo divided 72 by 4 with the help of a number line. So in this number line, you can see the number line starts from 0 and ends with 72. Now here, the 72 is going to be divided by 4. So to find the answer using a number line, you need to split the 72 into two numbers. Like when you sum up those two numbers, it should be 72. And one more thing you need to concentrate is, while splitting the number 72, both the numbers should be the multiple of 4. Then only you will be able to find the answer for 72 divided by 4 with the help of a number line. So here how they divide the number 72 is like 32 plus 40. 32 plus 40 gives you 72, where 32 as well as 40 are multiples of 4. 32 is like 8 fours are 32. That's what they have written as 8 lots of 4. And 40 in 4's table is 10 times. 10 fours are 40. So 10 lots of 4. Now after finding this, just sum up these 8 lots and 10 lots, so that you will be getting 10 plus 8 as 18. That is your final answer. That is, when you divide 72 by 4, you will be getting the answer as 80. So this is how you divide 72 by 4. Use this method to calculate 95 divided by 5. Now you need to find what will be the answer when you divide 95 by 5 using a number line. So shall we start doing the answer? Okay, the first step is we will be drawing a number line. Since it is 95, the number line will start with 0 and ends with 95. Okay, 0 and 95. Now we need to split this number 95. When you split the number 95 into two numbers, both the numbers should be a multiple of 5. Okay, that is, so in any way you can divide. The thing is, when you divide the number 95 or when you sum up those two numbers, you should get 95 and those two numbers should be a multiple of 5. Here how I divide 95 is like 45 and 50. So 45 is a multiple of 5, that is 9 5s are 45, 45 or 5 9s are 45, as well as 10 5s are 50. So 45 and 50 both are multiples of 5, as well as when you sum up this 45 and 50, you will be getting 95. So I choose the 45, that number to be written in somewhere on the number line. So that is 0, 45 and 95. Now we are dividing this 95 by 5, right? So in 5's table, how many times this 45 comes? That is 9 5s are 45. So that is 9 lots of 5, and the rest 50 comes in 5's table as 10 lots of 5. 10 5s are 50. So now 90% of our problem is over. Now for finding the final answer, just sum up this 9 and 10. 10 plus 9 or 9 plus 10 gives you 95 divided by 5. So that is 15. When you sum up this, when you sum up this 9 and 10, you will be getting the answer 19. And that 19 is the answer when you divide 95 by 5. That is 95 divided by 5 gives you the answer 19. Clear? Okay, next comes the fourth problem. Can you use repeated subtraction to calculate 72 divided by 4? So this is the process that is known as repeated subtraction, and this is how Kimi used to calculate 72 divided by 4. So how he did is 72 is going to be divided by 4. So you will be writing the number 72 first. After that, in 4's table, concentrate on 4's table. You know 4's table up to 10 by hearted, right? You by hearted up to 10. So that is the maximum you know. So you will be choosing 4 10s are 40 because it is 72. So and it's hard or feel difficult you to find the number that is closer to 72 in 4's table. No need to do that. You just start with 10. So 10 4s are 40 or 4 10s are 40. So you will be writing 40 over there. And beside that 40, you need to write 4 multiplied by 10 because 4 10s are. You need to write over there from where you got this 40. Since we are dividing 72 by 4, you are writing 72 first, and then in 4's table, you are going to, it's very difficult to check whether 72 is there in 4's table. So you know up to 10. In multiplication table, 4 10s are 40. So you are writing that 40 below 72, and beside the 40, you are writing 4 10s are, from where you get this 40. After that, writing 40, just subtract 40 from 72. So now you got the balance as 32. Now again concentrate on 4's table and check whether there exists a number 32. Yes, in 4's table, 8 times you are getting 32. So write that 32 below and subtract it. So you are getting the remainder 0. So the answer for this 72 divided by 4 using a repeated subtraction, how will you find this? Just subtract this 10 and, just add this 10 and 8. So that is 10 plus 8 gives you 80. So from in that way, you can find the answer for 72 divided by 4 with the help of or using repeated subtraction. Now clear? Okay, this is what we called as repeated subtraction. Use this method to calculate 75 divided by 5. So we need to use this method, that is repeated subtraction, to find the answer for 75 dividing by 5. So shall we start the answer? Okay. So the first thing we need to write is the number 75. After that, we are concentrating on 5's table. It's difficult to find 75. So the maximum you know in 5's table is 10 5s are. So we will be writing that 10 5s are. That is 50. And beside 50, you are writing 5 multiplied by 10. Now, what is the next step? Just subtract 50 from 75. So there you are getting the balance as 25. Now, check out whether there exists a number 25 in 5's table. Is there a number 25 in 5's table? If so, how many times? That is 5 5s are 25. So you will be writing that 25, and beside that 25, you need to mention 5 5s are 25. Don't forget to mention all this. After that, if you didn't mention all this, you can't able to find the final answer. So now what is the next step? Just subtract it. 25 minus 25 is 0. So that 25 divided by 5 using repeated subtraction, you will be getting the answer as 10 plus 5. That is 15. So 75 divided by 5 is 15. Understand how you find the answer using the repeated subtraction method? Okay. Next comes a follow-up activity for you. Use repeated subtraction method to calculate 48 divided by 3. So just try this. Okay. Like how we did in the previous question, follow those steps and find the answer. Do this in your math note and share it through Class Dojo. If you have any doubts regarding any of the concepts or any of the method we discussed in today's video session, you are free to call me or message me and clear your doubts. Please don't sit with your doubts. You are free to call me and clear your doubts, okay? And the thing we discussed in today's class, the different methods or different types of ways that we can divide a number. So like if in a question it is specifically mentioned to do or divide the number using this method, like halving and then halving again, or repeated subtraction or number line, if it says specifically, you need to do like in this way, or else you can do the normal calculation method. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.